Hi everyone, my lesson is all about plant and animal cells. My students will be developing a model to identify and label parts of a plant cell and an animal cell. Throughout this, they will obtain, evaluate, and communicate information to compare and contrast parts of plant cells and animal cells. This will be a self-paced unit for my students. They're going to start by using a Discovery Ed studio board in order to find information about plant and animal cells. Through Discovery Ed, they allow us to create these studio boards where we can collect information that is within Discovery Education and within the internet. So this is just a great way to organize all of the different options. The students will come here with a partner and they'll work through these videos, visit different websites, and create notes and label the structure of plant and animal cells. So there's a few games on here, videos, and articles to make sure that they are able to find all the information that they need. They will then use Quiver, which is an AR app, and they will color and label both plant and animal cells, and then they'll use the app on the iPad to test their knowledge of the app. So when they use the app, it'll make it 3D, it'll show them, and it goes through several games with them so that they're able to correctly label and identify the different parts of both the plant and animal cell. Once they have shown mastery of the different parts and functions of the plant and animal cell, students will then create a 3D animated GIF of the structure of both the plant and animal cell. They're going to do that using a tool called Brush Ninja. On Brush Ninja, this is an animated GIF creator, and the students will work to create a model of the cell. So for example, this is one of a plant cell, and they have to draw and put together the animation for the different parts of the cell. They need to identify 5 parts of a plant cell and 3 parts of an animal cell. So by being able to create this GIF, they are going to show that they can correctly identify, label, and place the plant and animal cell structure in the correct places. Finally, the students will work on creating an analogy where they have to compare a plant and animal cell to a non-living system. So for example, this example is comparing a cell to a school. I will be able to know if my students understand the function of each part of a cell if they were able to correctly identify which part of a non-living system this function is similar to. So in this one, the cell is like a school, the nucleus is like the principal since she is in control. The cytoplasm is like the floor because it contains all that goes inside of the school. The cell membrane is like the doorways and keypads because they control what go in and out of the building. And a plant cell and cell wall is like the brick walls because it gives the school its shape and structure. In a plant cell, the chloroplasts are like the lunchroom staff because they give us energy through the food that they serve. So altogether, my students will be able to use the information provided to them through Discovery Education's studio board and their various games and websites and videos to figure out the different parts of a plant and animal cell. They will then use the Quiver AR app for a 3D model, and then they will create their animated GIF of a plant cell and an animal cell to show the relationship between the two. All right, I hope you enjoyed my students' project on plant and animal cells.